What's going on, everybody? It's Zach, back again with another TIFF review. That's right, I'm going to be talking about Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. This film is directed by Rian Johnson, who is a filmmaker I've been a fan of for a very long time. I thought the first Knives Out was very good, and the second one not so much, but this one is definitely my favorite of the three. It does not help that it's gothic as fuck and has to do with religion and manages to critique it, but also not in an ignorant way. I think that Josh O'Connor is definitely the highlight of this film. Now, I should say at the top of this review, I will not be discussing any plot spoilers in this film. I didn't even watch the trailer that they released. I will not tell you anything about this movie other than the performances that I liked, which was pretty much all of them, including, like I said, Josh O'Connor, Daniel Craig, of course. Josh Brolin as Monsignor Wicks was absolutely hilarious, and the way his character was used was very smart and funny. Jeremy Renner was a performance I liked. He played Dr. Nat. Andrew Scott. There's a joke that Andrew Scott makes in this film that made me feel incredibly called out as somebody who fits the joke that he made pretty much to a T. If you know me in my regular life, you know that I wear shorts and a t-shirt almost everywhere I go in the summertime. But like I said, this is probably my favorite out of the three Knives Out films. The cinematography looks beautiful. Now, I saw this movie in a theater, so, obviously I'm going to have a bit of a one-up on that as opposed to watching it at home. But another performance I want to single out is Glenn Close, who plays the kind of, bookkeeper of the church that Josh O'Connor is doing his priesthood at. And Glenn Close, Rian Johnson is one of us. Rian Johnson knows that Glenn Close needs her Oscar badly. And even in, Glenn Close's performance might be one of, my number 2 favorite in the whole movie, because she is just such, plays it so... She knows exactly what movie she's in. Incredible performance. Like I said, Josh O'Connor, the stock that I bought after Challengers is holding. And with the Spielberg movie next year, Josh O'Connor is having a hell of a year. I really enjoyed this one. I want to keep this review quite short because, like I said, it's a mystery movie. It's a whodunit. So it's really hard to kind of talk about full plot, obviously, because I don't want anybody to know who done it in my review. I don't want to ruin it. So I will just say that when this hits theaters in November, to go see it, because it's my favorite out of the three, and I hope that Rian Johnson and Daniel Craig continue to make Kentucky Fried Sherlock movies forever. I'm going to give this movie 4.5 out of 5 on my rating scale. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked hearing me talk about Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, and I will see you guys in the next review. Toodles!